It's got a buy rating and a $20 price target. We're slipping further from that as we speak. Dan, the trends there quarter over quarter on both users and profitability don't look good.
Yeah, I think that, the headlines, thanks for having me again. Look, the headlines I don't think are very exciting, especially because consensus was very high. They missed consensus. They missed the consensus estimates in their guidance. But if you actually peel the onion and look beneath the surface, you're seeing signs of, stabilizing ARPU, stabilizing users. I think kind of the first derivative is starting to look really interesting here.
Maybe I'll go again there. Dan, your price target of 20, how do you reach that? And why do you think we're seeing another big slide tonight down below 10?
Yeah, I think we're seeing a big slide. A big slide tonight is because obviously every time you miss consensus estimates, there's a bad reaction by. They are lapping the meme stock kind of like extravaganza of the first quarter of last year. So I think this might actually be the bottom. And as you head towards the second half of the year with stabilizing trends, I think that might start to look at really, really interesting. So we took down a price target recently, but the multiple right now is actually fairly not aggressive at all, given where it was before. So I think things are getting better on that end as well.
But what Dan, is the growth here for them? Stabilizing users is one thing, but where does the growth come from? How do they get back to the glory days that we saw a year ago?
Yeah, it's a great question, right? I mean, I think the one path to get to the most important thing is you're seeing users, right? The MAUs, you're seeing MAUs trending down, but they're actually stabilizing, right? So the trend is coming down. If those stay at like 17 and then start creeping up again, they need to do more advertising. And you're seeing they're investing, and that's why the EBITDA was negative again this quarter. So if you're getting more investment, more users, and then grow the ARPU by selling more products, more services, boosting their crypto, waiting with some currency for more regulatory approvals, and so all this together, higher ARPU and more users is the path to growth. So I'm actually quite optimistic heading into the second part of the year. Remember, they're lapping really tough comps. I mean, this was the people forget, but this was the epicenter of the meme stock boom in January last year. So it makes a lot of sense that you will see this sort of disappointment right now. I actually think this has to be the bottom for Robinhood, in my view.
All right. Well, putting yourself out there. Interesting call. Dan, thank you for joining us. Dan Dolev on Robinhood.